Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Insanity That Makes Sense. Well, this one is really a classic. New York City has done it again, right on the forefront of being insane. They've just elected for the primary the Zohran Mamdani as their front runner for mayor of New York, and he's I don't even know what he is, anti-Semite, but hold your horses, because I think he's really going to piss off corporate America with his views and what he's promising to give away, which probably he won't be able to adhere to, but he's got all these low-class people in New York all fired up because they think they're going to be getting all these free things. But again, corporate America is not going to want to stand for it. He's screwing around with the lifestyles of the rich and famous in New York. They've got a lot of money. They've worked hard to build up that city, and it is their city. They're not going to let this socialist piece of crap get away with it. He's saying that he's going to stop the amount of rent they're going to be able to get in their apartment buildings. He's only going to let them charge a certain amount of money for rent, and that's not going to fly. I mean, these people that own these big apartment buildings and are getting skyrocketing rents, they're not going to stand by and allow him to get away with this. Trust me. Also, they own big department stores, they own big stores, and he wants those to be run by the state. Again, not going to happen. I mean, these corporate people, they got a lifestyle that they are accustomed to. And when you screw around with these people's money, it's just not going to happen. They're not going to sit by and stand for it. He wants to legalize prostitution in the state, and again, that's run by the mob, okay? And, organized crime, again, I don't know if who runs prostitution in the city of New York, but I can assure you it's not the Boy Scouts, okay? So this guy is just pissing off the wrong people. And he can say all he wants, and he thinks he can help all these people, and he thinks he's a wise guy. But organized crime and the mafia are just not going to stand for it, and he's going to wind up in a trunk. Okay, this is my prediction. So if he thinks that, these people are just going to sit by idly and let him, ruin their city, he is surely mistaken, So let me tell you what's happening now. These CEOs and, the mob, they're sitting around in a boardroom, and they're figuring out, what's the best way for this to come down. They're saying that their future and their financial future is threatening. And believe me, once their future is threatening, I'm telling you, someone is going to get whacked. Okay, mark my words. They didn't build up this city in the way that they have things going to let some outsider come in with a loud mouth and take it away. Trust me and believe, this guy is not going to see Labor Day. Okay? And most definitely, he ain't going to see Election Day. He is going to wind up getting a bullet in his eye. And no one is going to care. Okay? And no one's going to be going to jail. This is going to be a well-orchestrated hit. Okay? An inside job performed by the powers that be. All right? Clean and easy. And case closed. And this nonsense is all going to be done and over with for once and for all. Okay? So Zohan, keep it up, you idiot. Okay? Keep talking loud and saying stupid things, and find out what corporate America does to protect their oligarchy. Okay? And the power in their American way of life. You fuck around and you're going to find out. Okay? I'll keep you posted. Keep subscribing to my channel and find out what happens to this Zohran Mamdani and see what happens to him, because I'm telling you, as sure as shit, he ain't gonna last. Because if you screw around with these corporate people who run that city and have a lifestyle that they're accustomed to, he's not going to see the light of day. And he's definitely not going to see the election day, I'm telling you. See you next time.